Hey there, moderately voiced here with a fresh one for you. This time, Oblivion Remastered. I'm so stupidly excited. Now, I have made a, instant crap character just so I can mess with the settings, um, and make sure everything seems alright. Hopefully, um, I'm also trying a new way of doing the recording and stuff, so hopefully everything's right. I'm actually going to turn it up a bit. Maybe like here. And let's get to it.
I was born 87 years ago.
He looks so good,
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
I can't wait. Ugh. I'm gonna beat the crap out of all those demons. Sorry, Daedra.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life. We go. Oh. Come on now, I believe in you. Now, I am trying a new way of recording, and I've messed with how the audio works, so hopefully everything is still perfectly fine. And hopefully the quality itself has been upped. Yeah, see, all of these are great. Wood Elf, High Elf, Redguard, Imperial, Orc, Dark Elf, Nord Breton, all the classics, right? I gotta tell you, they kind of... I liked the old Argonians better. At least this front bit bothers me, but we're gonna be Khajiit, because Khajiit is best. They have wares if you have coin. Origin, Palantine. Parents lived, playing, running around the jungles or on the pristine beaches? No. No, 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 no. See, Palantine feels like we had an upper middle class. No, I was definitely not that growing up, okay? Harsh region where you lived and trained, hardened your body and taught you to defend yourself, bare fists or any weapon you could find. Yes, of course. This is more like real life. Now, let's see. Your body, that's good. Young or old? We're not young, but we're not old. We're sort of like here, I think. Complete. Yeah, that one. I like making, like, characters that basically disappear in shadows, so... Ooh, the eyes. I remember there was one of these that looked really cool. Yeah, this one. They're basically glowing. It's like, what was that guy? Riddick? With the, like, low light vision or whatever? Length? Maximum. Because it looks the best. For color, we want to blend into the shadows, so of course that. And then for pattern color, no, yeah, we want the tiger stripes, and we want something Something a little neat. I kind of like the mint tiger stripes on the, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Heck yeah. Khajiit origin and Aquila, intelligent, quick, agile, can scare opponents? Okay. Sees in the dark, higher strength. Absolutely. And we are, of course, let me think. What's our guy? We are both unassuming and very capable. We are old Katmman. Yes. There we go. For 2 M's, so it's a proper last name. Yes, Khajiit, of course. Where's an coin? Physics good.
Wake up, kitty kitty.
Come over here.
There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit.
Let this one punch you to death.
Tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry?
A bit, yes.
You'd better take whatever you can get in here, Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that? First, they starve you. Then, they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
This one feels like you are full of shit. Oh, do it.
We don't know that, sire.
Gotta practice, you know, of course. We gotta get our... Gotta make sure we're ready for the outside world.
I know it.
What's this
Oh.
prisoner doing here?
Am I
This cell
bleeding?
is supposed to be off
The
limits.
shackles are bleeding. Okay.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Very well.
Prisoner,
This one was
stand away from the
practicing.
door. Over by the window now.
This one is
No
here.
sign of
Stop
pursuit.
yelling.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
I have not
We're not
moved
out
yet.
of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
This one is curious as to what your dream was about. What is happening?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Interesting. Why is this one in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Oh, good. So we will not be remembered for all the banditry, all of the mercenary work that we did that was unscrupulous in nature.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Very well. This one will play along. What should be done?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Hello. You are looking very nice today.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Does
Just
that
stay
one
out of
ever
our
shut
way.
up? Do you have a spare short sword? For a, you know, down and
Don't try
out of
anything.
luck
I'm watching you.
mercenary? I was chosen by your emperor.
There's trouble ahead.
Ah, good, yes.
Don't get too close. Close up left.
Fisticuffs.
Protect the
Come here,
Emperor.
come here, let me punch you. That one is made of experience. We must beat it out of him. Wait. Can we equip it? Just... Nope, looks like we can only take it. That's fine. Oh, yes, good.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Oh, probably could have done that. Yeah, we'll put that there. Put this here. Ah, there we go.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Right. This one is going to do whatever it wants. No, thank you. Ooh. Ow. You know, I gotta say, the rats are looking real nice. This is a good-looking rat. Look. See the teeth. Very sharp. There we go. Oh, no, come here. Come here. Up. There you go. Look at it. It's... Wow. Alright, hey, you know, that's actually pretty nice. They did a good job at whatever they did. Upping the fur and all that. That's good. Okay, okay. We are not stealing. We are acquiring from legal sources. Lockpicking easy. This one has no trouble. More rats. Now, this one does not like always relying on... I don't know what I'm doing with the voice, by the way. We'll get there someday. This one would like, yes, that to go there, and we don't like actually touching the rats, as they carry disease, so we simply shoot them. Oh, goblin. Yes, but we don't want that. And we do want that. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, this is good. Very good. Ooh. Thank you. Now you see, this one is rather stealthy, but the true sneak assassin sneaks in heavy armor. Why? Well, sometimes your targets are a bit hardier than you expected. And when they are stronger, good to have heavy protection. Besides, it is harder to sneak in heavy armor, so you have to be better at it. Also, I love the short sword moveset. What? You bastard. You're fine. What? What? Alright. Apparently you don't do a, you know, sizable lunge when you forward attack anymore. You just take a single step. Nope. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Yes, give me your meat. If only there was a fire for this one to cook on. Our mother made the most delectable rat burgers. Ooh, more flesh? Heck yeah. Okay. Any more ahead? This one sees you. This one kills you. No, thank you. Sure, we like all that. Any more? No, we look good to go. Oops. Okay. Nope. Oh, thank you. One more. Goodbye. Ooh. This one is pretty good, yes. Okay, so we have to get it right at the top. Exit. Okay. Oh yeah, how did I know it was going to be a quick one then? What? Ick. Right, second time's the charm, I guess. All right, here we go. Yes, we go through here. No, we don't need shield. But we will take food. Floor food is fine. More heavy armor, even better. No, we do not care for the other weapons. We like the blades and the bows. Alright, let's just, got you. Oh! No! Okay. One more. Good job. You failed miserably. Yes, gold pieces. Okay, any more enemies for this one to take apart? Oh, one more. That. Oh, stay. Damn. Ooh, mushrooms? Yes. The best thing they've done, make it so you can just pick them up. Used to be like a chance for you to pick it up. And that was not the move. Very, very annoying. Oh, cheese wedge. This one loves cheese. Yes, it is delicious. Have you ever heard of the man who carved an entire Medusa out of cheese? He used entirely Gorgonzola. All right, let's go. Let's see here. We stole our play. But to be honest, this one is not the most patient, so we won't bother being too stealthy. If we get caught, we get caught. Who cares? That is what the heavy armor is for. Ah, but you will never hear this one. I don't know why it does the second swing there. But whatever. Okay. Yep. Hey. Alrighty. Anything else? Oh, right. Let's see. We do this. Yes. Hello, idiot. Nope. Well, that was successful. Don't see nobody. There we go. Don't need that, but want gold. I see you. I mean, really, who... This one is wondering, why would the idea of stacking logs at the edge of a hill make any sense? But, goblins, you know. Sure. I think we have way too many arrows. Alright. This one does not need 86 of them. Yeah, drop 46. There we go. More than I will ever really use. Even more. Okay. Hey. No thank. That is not fair. Nice try, idiot. Let's see any more. Yes. Okay. Oh, you a-hole. Oh, your friend didn't care, though. Okay. Go here. Yes. Nope, don't need that. Repair hammer's good. Now, we carefully approach. Raise our weapon. And with a single strike. With a single strike. You just might need to do the single strike a few times, you know? If the first one doesn't land correctly. What? Ooh, yes, we like most of that. That's great. The jaw moves. Does the jaw keep moving even when I have it out? Oh, it does. Oh, that's even better. So, Shaman Staff, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing pretty alright. Alright, I'll quit. Alright, onwards and upwards. Actually, real fast. Because experience. They would have eaten us anyway. Oh.
We should find a defensible spot to protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help has
What
arrived.
makes you think help will get here before more of those
Oh.
bastards?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Yeah! Damn it! It's that prisoner again!
Shut
Kill
up.
him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Oh, this is some sort of god thing. This one thought those pictures that we made way back when finally got out. I do not. This one does not think of it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Well, there are a lot of good ones, but of course we were born under the sign of the Lord. For blessed by him we are.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about this one?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Very well. Are you not afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
This one does not know if you understand how mentally healthy that is. You do not worry about your death. You simply accept it will happen and live your life until then.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
This one will do as you wish. You have seen fit to spare him? Excuse?
You may as well make your...
No, thank you. This one does not care what you have to say.
There's no time to talk now, prisoner. We've got to keep moving.
No, not yet. Okay. I really like that they've kind of... It's like the same thing, but just better across the board.
You thought we'd go down easy? The Emperor's in danger!
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Die, you scum!
Emperor's in danger!
Where? Oh. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Yes. Oh, damn. Are you...
Emperor's in danger!
Are you sure the Emperor's in danger? Because he just, I'm pretty sure he just thunderclapped somebody.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Alright, well, good job. Good job, everyone. Okay, if this one remembers correctly... Sorry, if I remember correctly, I think I can sort of... Okay, what are you doing?
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Yeah, get going. You're holding up the progression of the of the starter area.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
It would be quite a shame if we were to go and that would be locked and then we have to go this way and then you get ambushed. Not that I know what's going to happen or anything.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
This one will wait here for you.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
Okay.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Yes, they are.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard
Watch your back,
your life.
boys.
Sure.
For
Take
the
them down.
Emperor!
Do a bit of fighting.
Die, you scum! You thought we'd go down easy? Oblivion take you. I told you to stay with the Emperor. Die, you scum! You're lucky I like you. Otherwise, you'd be dead already. Back with the Emperor. Assist them with your life. Take them down.
Oh, alright.
Blood,
Any help here would be appreciated. We are dying. No, thank you. Healing potion. Yes, yes, yes. Stop. Get away. Why are you coming for me?
If you want to help, get back and protect the Emperor.
I am. Okay, okay. Give us one moment.
This one's just warming up, you pathetic! This ends here!
I do think it's funny. If you just stay there, they'll just endlessly keep coming. They'll just keep going and going. Can't repair anything. Just to be ready.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Of course. Excuse. No, thank you.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause.
Otherwise, I'm dead already.
The Amulet of Kings will be mine. What's the matter?
Not if you're dead, idiot.
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
It's right here. It was given to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you.
Of
They
course.
say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Well, as they say, if you have wares, Khajiit have coin. Or, no. Khajiit have wares if you have coin. And I have to take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How does this one get there? Also, you have very nice eyelashes, Boris.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial city. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
You and I are the only ones who know about it anymore. We killed the rest, and the others have died, so The supporters.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
This one is offended. No. This one is not archer. This one is a class of all their own, specialized in combat, favoring strength and agility. Skilled with armor, blade, heavy armor, alchemy, marksmanship, and both lockpicking and sneakery. We are Katmmann class. Yes. This is acceptable. Yes.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Okay. This one will do it.
Good. The Emperor's trust will...
Excellent. Let me go. Leave me alone now.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, thanks for
Bye.
recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Okay. This one was sort of hoping we could keep it, but whatever. It was such a nice blade, too. Ooh, potions. Ooh, piece of candy. I gotta say, though, the graphics, beautiful. Let us see. Actually, can I repair? Yes. Don't care about those. But we would like to repair these a little bit. Okay. One more. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? Wow. Really? I don't want to risk it. We worked on all the hard stuff. When we get to the soft thing, no way, no. And besides, this one does not like light armor. It is flimsy and falls apart easy. We prefer the strength of heavy. Oh! Heh. Idiot. Oh. Turn the other way, please. If this one shoots at you, will you turn? Oh! Yes. Check these, see if there's anything good. Lockpick, very nice. Flour is good. Oh, 6 cheese wheels, yes. As this one said, we fucking love cheese. It is delicious. Savory sweet. Milky goodness. And I think freedom we have finally found. Yes, no, we don't need to change anything. We are perfect as we are. Okay. A beautiful morning. Well, we do need to find a place to rest, and I don't see a bed nearby. Oh, yes, cool. Perhaps there is one at these ruins ahead. Fish. Kill. Slaughter fish. More like I slaughter the fish, as any good Khajiit does. Okay, now. Oh, we see the smoke. Yeah, just stay right there and... Oh, you stupid. You are not supposed to move. You are not to be moving. Oh, we got you, though. Oh. There is no one.
Damn rats, always skirting around.
Yes, the rats. It is the rats. From the sewer. Okay, fine. Try to hit me. You die.
Get it.
Well, it is better than having nothing, so we will stoop to wearing it. Ugh. Though, I gotta tell you what, actually, it does look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Ooh. Hold on, where do we... Hey, that's not a bad shot. I don't know if it would really kill, you know, instantly, but it's something. It's better than Rusty Bow. No. Yes. Drop. Okay. Okay. And, if I remember correctly, this should level up our hand-to-hand. Immortal Blood by Anonymous. You know, let's see here. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call it my chapel carried no light with him. I came to learn that Morvarth Pickqueen could see in the dark, almost as well as the light, an excellent talent considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, I at first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like it had once been very handsome, before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. He quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for the help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Isina Grey. I immediately remembered her. A brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampire. It had been 2 years, and I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You've spoken to her. How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead. Morvarth replied coldly, and then, responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough. I sighed. Why do you think it could be useful enough for you? I was a teacher myself once years ago, he said. Not in a university, a trainer in the Fighters Guild. But I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, the teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions. And that he did. For hours he asked questions and I answered what I could, but he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. He only studied me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the questioning around. You said you were a fighter at the fighters. You were a trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on an assignment for them? No, he said curtly, and finally I could detect some wariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt to their habits. The next day, he did return with more questions, these ones very specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Eastern Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribe, the Volkihar, paranoid and cruel, those whose very breath could freeze their victims' blood in the veins. I explained to him how they lived beneath the ice of the remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Movarth Pickqueen listened carefully and asked more questions into the night, until at last he was ready to leave. I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return and tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling that grim but satisfied smile of his. Your advice helped me very much, he said, but you should know that the Volkihar have an additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their legs without breaking it. It was quite a nasty surprise, being grabbed from below without any warning. How remarkable, I said with a laugh. And terrifying. You're lucky you survived. I don't believe in luck. I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me, and my skill at melee combat sealed the bloodsucker's fate. I never believed in weaponry of any kind. Too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created a flawed blade. But you know what your body is capable of. I know and can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, provided I get the first strike. The first strike, I murmured. So you must never be surprised. That is why I came to you, said Movarth. You know more than anyone alive about these monsters, in all their cursed varieties across the land. Now you must tell me about the vampires of northern Valenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his questions taxed my knowledge. There were many tribes to cover. The Bonsamu, who were indistinguishable from Bosmer except when seen by candlelight. The Cyrodiil, who could disintegrate in a mist. The Yakif, who swallowed men whole. The Dread Telboth, who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years before murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Once again, he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks, and once again he returned, as he said, just after midnight. This time, Orth had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about the Cyrodiil being unable to vaporize when pushed underwater, he said, pounding my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far in their mist form, and I was able to track it down. It must have surprised it fearfully. Your field of knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Now, tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cyrodiil. I told him what I could. There was but one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had always ousted all other competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept themselves well fed, they were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than the vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep, unaware. They will be difficult to surprise, Movarth frowned. But I will seek one out and tell you what I learned. And then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock, and Hammerfell, and elsewhere, and Black Marsh, and Morrowind, and the Somerset Isles, yes? I nodded, knowing then that this man was on an eternal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but the barest hint of how things were. He needed to know it all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, though there were no lights burning in my chapel. I failed, he said, as I lit a candle. You were right. I could not find a single one. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my ageless eyes, and the teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised the man who could not afford to be surprised. I haven't fed in 72 hours, I explained as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow, or the last. Hey, you know, I never actually read the book before. That is a good one. Right, this one thinks that is a good time to take a rest.